Hello, hello, let's go, let's go. Welcome to Slay the Spire 2. We haven't done a video with any of these three. Let's do Necrobinder. I think this is my favorite character so far. I started a recording of it and then I got interrupted. Excuse me. Is it even possible? Architect, weakening, we stronger. Colorist card is cool at the start, I suppose. Less cool on this character maybe than others. I see a decent elite fire, elite path. I think I want to go for. Let's grab the colorless card, see what happens. Deal damage, damage all their enemies equal to the damage dealt. It's like 0 mana, deal 8 to all. I wonder why it's worded that way. I mean, this is so much better, right? Deal 8 damage to all for 0 versus deal 7 damage and gain block equal to it. Just way more aggressive. Okay, I think I want to do all the hallway fights into the path that we mentioned. Excuse me. Sorry, of course, right when I start recording, I get real phlegmy, which is annoying for the recording. Deal 9, add a soul to the draw pile is decent. It's aggressive. The slice is amazing. The slice is insane, actually. High 5 is awesome. Because I want the vulnerable. Although in this case, we just block for as much as we can. Take 1, a little annoying. Classic jawworm, though. Take none here. Okay, we're in there. Took only 1. Oblivion's not that good, right? Rattle is like, eh. Sculpting Strike's cool. But pretty weak. 1 mana for 8. Adding Ethereal to a card's like, eh. Especially if it's a random card. I think it's not a random card, which is good, but... Damage is already decent. I don't like Oblivion. I don't want the Rattle. I'm going to skip. Stick with the game plan. We have 2 more floors left. We got good potions. It's 5 and 8 chance that we draw Omnislice next turn, which is very helpful. So maybe we just defend, strike the front guy, and then Omnislice cleans up the back folks. So does High 5. Take 6 though. Don't know if there was a better way to do that. Unlucky not drawing Omnislice on turn 1 or 2. Severance. It's like a mini wheel kick slash predator? Not predator. Is it predator? Yeah, from Silent. Draw cards next turn by putting a soul into your draw pile. But because you have to draw the soul, it's really only a net 1 card draw when you get that soul. But you put one into your hand, so you get to draw 2 immediately, which is like wheel kick. It only deals 13 though. Whereas predator and wheel kick deal 15. And then there's bone shards. 9 to all, gain 9 block is okay. Killing Osty is okay. Sure. We're not really building into buffing Osty. If we do, then it'll be a curse in my deck, but whatever. Uh, 9 damage. We'll block out. Don't need any of these. Okay, lethal next turn. Probably. Miscalculated. No reason to have played it that way too. Ah, mistake. Coming in for 22. We can block for 18, so we just take 4. Because of my boneheadedness, no pun intended. One for 13's decent. Right, this is like Carnage, which is 2 for 20, but this is better return. Bone Shards is just good. And then defend Bodyguard. Opponent's attacking for 12. Throw out some weak. Take none. Take 12 and then end the fight next turn, maybe? With at least with Fire Potion, it seems likely. Yeah, okay. We got to keep the Fire Potion. We took a little bit of damage there. Neurosurge is awesome. Holy. Really, really good. Centennial Puzzle's fine. Four more damage on Defile. 3 more damage and 3 more block on Bone Shards. 3 more damage on Omnislice. Lots of good upgrades. I think it's gonna be 3 damage and 3 block is awesome. 4 damage on Defile is awesome. Let's take the Defile upgrade. Cheeky little fight. I guess killing this one blocks for the most, but we can do it like this to put a soul in there. We can fire potion for 3. That would be terrible. Don't think we need any of this. Should I be taking parse? I think I should actually. That spike shield is cool, or parrying shield. Bleeding out. Keep having crummy hands on turn 1. It's not like I don't have good cards to draw. Grave Warden is a card I was thinking of that might be really useful. Nice block card. I think we need it. Pretty good with the parrying shield also. What are these turn 1 hands? Why is Neurosurge at the bottom? Probably should have used Dexterity Potion there to deal 2 damage with the parrying shield. My vulnerable's at the bottom also. Oy. Okay, let's get the vulnerable in. Let's get the bone shards in. Why can't I play this? Oh, because Osty. Oh. It says Osty deals 11 damage. This says Osty deals 6 damage. But it doesn't have a slash through it. I wonder if that's an oversight. Now I want to find out. Oof, I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Why did it have a line through this one but not through the other one? Block for 5, take 11. Nah. Get me out. Another Neurosurge. Have to be a little careful, right? Have to be a little careful. Okay, Bone Shards is great. Parse. High 5 is good. Take the Bone Shards. Gotta fight. Okay, should be dead next turn. Page Storm. I have 2 ethereal cards. So it kind of helps. But I think probably it's not very good. Okay, we have good AoE in the deck, so hopefully this fight is not difficult. Okay, we have 12. We would need 10 more. Yeah, I mean, this works, yeah? Yeah, this works. We do bone shards. Oh no! Now we can't high five because Osty's dead. It's a little tricky, isn't it? That's fine though. They should all be dead next turn. We took 1 damage there, that's acceptable. I mean, that's really good. We just need more vulnerable and weak. Okay. Against this opponent, can we... I think we don't have to rest, it just means we can't really play Neurosurge. I think we take a high 5 upgrade. Yeah, I'm not gonna Neurosurge. It's too dangerous. Take 8 here, or 7. $17 plus 7. Okay, it's probably 17. Fire potion. Then bodyguard. No, we're not taking too much. Take 6. Down to 18. Dang it. I don't need to be taking this 9. That was a mistake. I thought I had more energy than that. Gah. I guess I take 8 only. Still really bad. Bone shards is 18 to all, so we go boom, boom, boom. Okay, Reeve, defend, defend. Okay, we can Neurosurge now. Yeah. Go boom. 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 Can we Neurosurge twice? Yes. Start of your turn, apply 6 to him. So yeah, we get to go boom, boom, boom. And you're dead next turn. Never any doubt. Add a replay card to your hand. It costs an extra energy. Oh, add replay to a card in your hand. It costs an extra energy. Seance is really cool. I like Seance. We're not... I was going to say we're not a Seance, really a Seance deck, but we're not a Seance deck. It just thins your deck out, gives you more draw. It's like delayed draw, but I don't know, seems pretty cool. These don't seem that good. I'm gonna take the Seance. This is new. Where did I put... Oh, come to see my collection? Take anything from that pile over there. Put it to good use. Black Star, a classic. We love Black Star. Runic Pyramid, also a classic. And also one of the most powerful classic boss relics. And then Astrolabe, also a classic. Also really powerful. 3 elites available. So Black Star is decent. Runic Pyramid just seems better. And we do still go for the 3 elite path. I think there's only one. We hit this guy. No, we could do this guy instead, which we probably should because it has a better placed shop. Yeah. So we go right or middle. Doesn't super matter. Let's go middle. Took Parse. Do we want to take Parse back? Maybe not, right? Parse isn't that as good with Runic Pyramid. Yeah. Right hand. Not really. Lethality? I mean, yeah, lethality is cool. Yeah, we just want the gold. Don't need the doubt. Yeah, we would take one if we did high 5 bone shards, which is kind of funny. Let's do it this way. Full block. Lethality. Yeah, lethality applies the turn you play it too, which is really cool. Don't need defend. Neurosurge, Neurosurge. Okay, we will high five. They're dead. Ooh, Fear and Defy are both good. We don't have any weak. It's just 1 week. It's so weak. Like, it's not a powerful card to just apply 1 week, 6 block, but it goes away, so you can't hold on to it. Runic Pyramid. It's like a pretty strong anti-synergy. I'm gonna skip. This would be shuffled in your draw pile. Place it on the top instead. That's cute, but not very powerful for us. Normality we can get rid of here, so we just have to carry it for 2 floors. Yeah. It's not very powerful, but the other option I don't think was very good for us either. Artifacts. 64 health is also so much health. Is there a way to kill it with fire potion, maybe? 44, 25, 33, no. We only take 4, which is good. We can use a dexterity potion, take slightly less. Hold on. Okay. The reason I said hold on was because the way that card was worded made it seem like maybe if you doubled its or like increased its damage to 12, if we have like a modifier that's saying your attack deals 50% more damage, like lethality, then it's like when you target it deals 12 damage and everything else takes damage equal to 12, but since it's dealing 50% more damage, like the 12 becomes 18. I was wondering. It did not work that way. Rattle's back. This time it's upgraded. Drain Power is back and upgraded. Also, our upgrade economy is not too much in the tanker. Wisp is pretty bad since it only upgrades to gain retain, which isn't useful. Rattle's decent, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't, but you can't do it after bone shards. Yeah, it's actually really awkward, right? One of our attacks that makes Osty attack is bone shards, but you can't do bone shards into Rattle, so I think we skip. Oh, this is a hard fight. This is a very hard fight. I'm really worried. There's some good news. We can Seance in the normality away. We can high five bone shards. And we're gonna take some damage here. The runic pyramid really helps actually in this fight. Okay. And they're dead whenever we want with fire potion. Or they're just, we get to keep the fire potion. Okay. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage. That's awesome. Spur is cute, but not that important. We're not really trying to stack health on Osty. We sacrifice him too frequently with bone shards. Veil Piercer, 1 for 13 with some upside. It saves like, it's like 0 for 13 if we can play Defile and Lethality in the same turn, which isn't too hard to do, but like, do I really want to add 0 energy, deal 13 to the deck? Like, not really. Card rewards now can now contain colorless cards. Feather, Hourglass, Spirit of Ash, Borrowed Time, Delay. Death March is cool. Yeah, Death March is awesome. Oh, Death March is really awesome. Get rid of Normality. Is Death March that awesome? It's good with the Neurosurges and the Souls with the Seance. Is Borrowed Time awesome? Our biggest problem is boss fights, right? Because Neurosurges give us a lot of front load. And then we peter out after that. It's not even a problem that Neurosurges apply Doom to us, although that did come up in our previous boss fight. But really the problem is, like, Neurosurge lets us accelerate through our deck in, like, full deck 20 cards in, like, 2 turns. And then what? Like, after you play your whole deck in 2 turns, after that you're playing 5, you know, you're drawing 5 cards a turn again, and you're really weak. Seance definitely helps. Get to thin out our deck and get some consistency. But I think maybe it's just skip. Oh, that's so bad. Well, we've got another shop. Yeah, let's go to the other shop. Thanks, Juzu Bracelet. Get rid of a strike. Okay, and what do we want to do here? I don't want to take this damage. Can we even stop it though? No, we... 12, 18. It's so annoying. It's annoying that we have to play both of these here for Fire Potion to be lethal. It's also annoying that we still take 1 damage after all that. Well, it's not a huge deal because that gives us extra card draw. Negative pulse. It's only 6 block. Jeez, it's not very good. 11 doom's not very good either. Although it can help us heal up, which is cute. This is technically helpful in the boss fight. All enemies, I guess, is nice in the boss fight. Well, Calcify is probably better. Damage, huh? Coming in hot. Okay. Let's see how much damage we have now. High 5 is great. Debilitate is great. Unleash. Bone shards. Unlucky draw there. It's just card in here. Free to play this combat. It's pretty good with high 5. This seems better than Gambler's Brew. Banshee's Cry. Now you have me interested. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 ethereal cards. That's awesome. Holy. Okay. Lethality is a huge upgrade. Purity is cool. It's cool that it has Retain now. We don't need it in with Runic Pyramid, of course, but it's a much better card when you have Retain, so that's cool. Don't need Snap. This feels like a remove angle. And then do I want purity? No, I don't. Do I want power potion? I think maybe I do. Against these, maybe not. Do I want regal pillow? So I can rest at the... Grave blast, huh? It's like hologram. Helps me get back seance. I think it's not necessary. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. Kill one dealing 10, and then I only take 2. Have to use duplicator for that. Oh, but then this kills everyone. Okay. Nice. Putrefy is really good. So is Grave Warden Plus. Dang. Gonna take the Grave Warden. Oh, my game just crashed. First time that's happened. Hopefully it saved my game. I assume it just saves automatically. Yep. I'll take a calcify upgrade. And I'll take a strength upgrade. And I will turn a strike into a better card. Grave Warden. Take 4 here. Three, because Osty tanks 1 for me, which is very kind of him. Lethality. Neurosurge. I haven't drawn high 5, which is unlucky. Defile makes Banshee's Cry free. which I think I want to do. So we do this, 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 turn back around, take a little bit more damage, 4 more damage, not a huge deal. Soul so we can high five. Huge, and we just win next turn. A little bit late for the scythe. Eidolon, huh? I don't think it's too late for hang, but we might not need it. Might not need it. Just loop around our Banshee's Cry with lethality, debilitate, and high five. It just kind of gets there. So we don't need to add another attack to the deck, preventing us from blocking on turn 1. Okay, we'll see if this gets there. A little skeptical, but... Your guards are dead. Rumors say you can bestow blessings for those who wish the architect dead. I appreciate someone capable and shall grant a measure of my power. Next time, don't kill my guards. Delicate Frond is amazing. Jewelry Box is amazing. Typically, in this deck, it doesn't matter that much. It's 1 more brick on turn 1, honestly. And Brilliant Scarf's not that good either, so it's going to be Delicate Frond, which is awesome. I'm very happy to get that. Alright, I see a couple of ways to do 3 elites. Actually, maybe just 1. Yeah, it's got to be this guy right here into either these 2 or these 2. Probably the 2 on the left because of the fires. We get the shop before this elite, which is great. Attacking for 24. Perfectly block. And then we should have lethal. I mean, yeah, we just super have lethal. Who's the boss? Oh, the door maker. I don't think we want any of these. Another lethality. I'm not sure how that works, but I want to find out. It's also another ethereal card. I've heard about this event. It gets rid of exhaust on a card that exhausts, but apparently none of my cards exhaust. That's surprising. Very interesting. Surprise shop. I'm not too upset about that. I think I do want to remove another card. And toolbox. or red mask? Maybe neither. We got one more shop coming up. Although we don't have to go to this shop now. We can go to the fire instead. Is a fire better than a shop? Not really. Removing another card, honestly, is still really good in this deck. So yeah, I think we just save it for the last shop. Get some Art of War. Okay, we can high five. Do this, do this. Do this. Do this. Sure. Wow, that's powerful. We have a lot of damage multiplication. Well, I have no potions. You have 2 additional dexterity. Oh yeah. These are not the potions we want. No. Transfigure. Transfigure seems good now. We passed one up earlier. Maybe we shouldn't have. We're not adding cards to our deck. Bronze Skills is okay. Belt Buckle's good. Removing a strike seems like the best thing. Then Transfigure on Banshee's Cry is really good, or on a power. And then yeah, we can Belt Buckle. Neurosurge. Lethality. So how does lethality work? Oh, it just stacks to the first attack each turn deals 150% extra damage. Holy, that's powerful. Okay, we need some more help. Just with blocking, pretty much. 3, 6, 8. I'll draw 3 more. I really want the... What do I want? I don't know what I want. Let's just deal... Well... Three, 6, 8. We only draw 2 here. I guess we can defend. And then soul. And then transfigure. Although we can do that next turn. We can do it this turn also. Do it on... We'll do it next turn. Okay. We can transfigure whatever we want. Neurosurge, Soul, Seance. 62 damage. Omnislice. $24 damage, and then this will be lethal, maybe? Be close. Okay. Bowler Hat is pointless. Dredge is pointless. All of that is pointless, but that's okay. We kind of expected that at this point. Cloak Clasp is phenomenal. Huge. It's a good card. Oh, you can keep transfiguring. That's cute. I don't think we need to do that. We don't need to do much of anything. Let's upgrade the Banshee's Cry. Lethality, Seance, Grave Warden, Bone Shards, block out. Soul, Lethality. Oh, it's beautiful. Holy. 7 plating I'd hold on to for the boss fight, yeah. Strength potion, maybe not. None of this. Okay. High five. Bone shards. Blocks some, but not enough. Well, blocks 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. And this. And this. That's perfect block. Lethality. Neurosurge. Neurosurge. Soul. Seance. It's a lot of damage. But I think we can just do high five. I guess we can do. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. This is just lethal now, right? No, not quite. Oh, but this will be? Yeah, super lethal. Fun. Power potion. Do we want that for the boss fight? I don't. Yeah, I think it's better than. I don't know. Sure. We can let those be the potions. Okay, Seance. Neurosurge. Well, this is kind of tricky. Yeah, this is kind of tricky. Let's do this. So whenever they summon, I don't think that they can be attacking right away. They're attacking for 21. Except we just killed one of them, so no big deal. Both attacking, we can do lethality, unleash, Grave Ward, I guess. Okay, we can do Defile, Neurosurge. Nice. Okay. Upgrade. I don't even know. Grave Warden, I guess. See what power we have. Ooh, lethality. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Okay. Bone shards. 16, 21. This blocks out. We wanted to play the ethereal card to reduce the cost of our other guy. Coming in for 30. It should be fine. Haha. 30 is a lot. It's fine. We do this. We play this. And we summon 15 and iron plating. Defend. Defend, Omnislice. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Banshee's Cry is just extremely powerful. Okay. We want Banshee's Cry. We can do Grave Ward Neurosurge. There's the Banshee's Cry. Deals 216 damage. Then we debilitate Soul. Seance, a defend. Let the Defile exhaust because it's no longer good. Grave Warden to make sure we block out. Extend the vulnerable. Put another soul in. Okay. It's only 60. It's 135. 3, 6, 9. So we can soul. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, and it still costs 0. Insane. That's it? What? It didn't need replay, but I was curious how that interaction went, if it's like had its cost reduced below 0, if increasing its cost brings it up to 1, or keeps it at whatever, you know, the internal logic is for whatever its cost is. Okay, interesting deck. I felt like, I don't know what I feel like. It just, like, we didn't really pull a lot of pieces to put it together. It's just like we saw Banshee's Cry, and that was our damage solution. But before we found Banshee's Cry, it was like we had some other stuff that we could hobble together. I don't know. It feels like both at the same time, as soon as we got Banshee's Cry was like over, and like it all just like was down to Banshee's Cry, and that like did everything for us after that. But also it felt like we could have used anything to win this run. Any like damage dealer with double lethality. And it just would have been, you know, Transfigure could have figured something out for us. I don't know. But that's a new character, very fun character, very different build than what I did on my previous wins. This was only Ascension 1, but I've actually won a couple of times before because I've won on multiplayer, which doesn't increase the Ascension per character. Architect, you killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my life. I did what I must to maintain order. Bzz. Rip. Victory, you dealt 1,364 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 15,000 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands, despite taking 15 billion damage. Ascension 2 unlocked. There you have it. Epic unlocked. We can take a look at those for fun. I do like the meta progression fairly well. Elsewhere. This is another placeholder. Ah, this story is unknown while you're viewing the epic during an early access stage. This location will be revealed during early access. I hope that early access doesn't last a year. Like, I hope it I hope it doesn't last more than a year. Let's put it that way. I hope it doesn't last more than a year. But if I recall correctly, Spire 1 had a lot of adjustments for the first 2 years of its lifespan. I don't know if I don't think it was I don't think it was like in beta for 2 years. I guess early access is just a fancy way of saying beta, right? But it released in 2017, but I was reading a conversation today about how Spire wasn't like in the version that we know it as until 2019, which would have been 2 years later. I didn't look into the timeline if it was just like minor adjustments after the first year. But I'm excited for when the game comes out in full. Not just for epic stuff, although it would be cool to have like all the epochs like out with all their art, their official art. The official art is really cool. Like, I like this style. I wasn't sure if I would. It's like a little bit more I don't know if robust is the right word of an art style compared to Slay the Spire 1. Like, Slay the Spire 1 is very charming and it's kind of like budget feel for art. And seeing some of the trailers, it felt like this would be a little bit like too polished. And obviously this is beta art, so, you know, placeholder. So we don't have all of the art, but I mean, for like the characters and the enemies and stuff, I'm actually really digging the art style. And a few of these we actually do have the actual art. Actually, I don't know if this is the actual art. Some of these green lines are drawn make me feel like maybe this is placeholder beta art too. It feels a little bit different from this maybe. I don't know, maybe they're the same. We got similar feel of like the drawn lines here. Well, thank you so much for watching us. We've showcased 3 wins, 3 different characters. We'll see if we show you Silent. Silent used to be my favorite class, but for whatever reason, Slay the Spire 2 Early Access, I'm not really excited about playing the Silent. I'm certainly going to play. I'm going to get all the characters up to, I think Ascension 10 is the max Ascension right now. We'll see if Silent becomes more interesting as we climb Ascensions, but on Ascension 0 and 1, I've just kind of been like, I don't know. Silent was the character I played the most of in Spire 1, so definitely it lacks the sense of discovery that the other characters have. Alright, my outros are really long. I apologize for that, but I'll catch you in the next one.